Evening, friends. John, Somerset, Kentucky, also known as Magnum. Today we're going to do my first humanitarian ration, also known as humanitarian daily ration, HDR. And as this shows, this is menu number 2, if I can get the glare right up there, right by my thumb. This is a 2019 menu. I'm going to set that over to the side for a minute. So I'll be using it for some trash purposes here in just a second. This is a collaboration review with Mr. David Lynn, also known as the Principal Prepper. What I will tell you in this meal, I've got a few items. As soon as I move the camera around a little bit, scattered, we'll look a little closer in a minute. Now, the HDRs do not come with any sort of drink. So I'll tell you in a little bit how I cheated on this one. What it does come with, I'll show you right off the bat. We have the nutritional information for the two mains, which one of them is vegetable barley stew, and the other is peas and tomato sauce. I've been told these meals are bland and boring. I'm still excited because this is the first one of them I've ever had. So let's see what actually comes with it, and I'll tell you what I've done to add something to it afterwards. Normally it goes with the other stuff. We're just going to go ahead and go into the accessory kit. We have solid MRE spoon. Set that to the side right now. Another pack of matches. Anybody needs matches, I've got enough to do anybody for about a year now. So set that to the side. I won't be using that today. We have fresh nap, moist towelette, setting that to the side. That I will be using today, as much of a mess as I always make. Got crushed red pepper. If I can find it where the glare's not on there. Again, no coffee. Why they give us 2 sugars, I'm not quite sure. I'll set that over here. I won't need that today, I don't believe, with what I've got. And we have salt and pepper that I probably will need, so I'm going to set that close. These meals are notoriously bland. They're made for overseas countries that do not have the same tastes and flavors that we do. So they're made intentionally bland. We have, what do we have here? Turn it the right way. If you can see this silver packaging, that's another kindly habit of the HDRs. We've got peanut butter. Got some strawberry jam. Set that to the side for a minute. Let's see, try to make a little room here. The best way to make a room is I do not need that MRE spoon right now. It'll go with the collection. I can set you up with a bunch of them too. I'm going to use 4 MREs. Come on, get the light where you can see it. Martinina's. I've got an extra shadow here today. I don't know why I've got it. This is the position of the camera. That's our titanium sport, coming from 4NMRA.com. Martinina, thank you very much. Got 2 different cookies here. I have that glare's killing me on these silver packages. That's an oatmeal cookie, 240 calories. And this one is a shortbread cookie, and it's 290 calories. see. One says 14 grams of fat, the other's just 8 grams. So basically the oatmeal is a whole lot healthier than the shortbread, so I'll go ahead and, I ain't watching my weight, I'll say that one, and I'll set the other cookie back for later. We don't need two today with this much of stuff. Like I said, you know, there's quite a few sides to this, but there just wasn't no drinks. I'll go ahead and open this up. And that's a shortbread cookie I'm tearing into. Which, yeah, tearing into is correct because I didn't set a knife over here. Pardon me. Amazing how many knives I have, and I always need one during a review. I forgot to bring one over here once, and I got to watch my finger because I got the Reaper out again. That's one I got to watch. It's a long blade. Okay, maybe that opened online. Well, I was hoping it would be intact, but we have cookie crumbs again, byproduct of being in these packages for so long. Got vegetable crackers. I'm using the old camera again, so you ain't gonna get no hiss with this microphone. You might on the next one, but see. Oh, I actually had a hiss off screen. They should be fresh. I won't say they're going to be in one piece, but let's do our best. Cut down the side and make sure it is in one piece. Okay. And the winner is, well, it was until right then it popped. Should have cut that other side too. Let's go ahead and do it now. Anyway, we're going to have some crumbs on this. Just like the broke up cookie, they still eat pretty good though. Well, maybe. Come on, John. Well, it came out 99% intact. There's the 1% that I heard break a while ago, but we know how to use that one just like we do the others. Again, this is a collaboration review with Mr. David Lynn, Principal Prepper, down there out of Texas. Got quite a few friends down that way and other parts of the world, and I am attempting to open what is described as a brown sugar toaster pastry, which we all know what that is. And there's the Pop-Tart name right on the silver foil that you can't read. Well, ain't no use in opening one layer of it unless I open the other one. Let's go ahead and slice it. Looks like the crackers in the cookie, they may come out in one piece or may come out in crumbles. And sometimes they come out stuck together and you can't get them apart. Well, these are in one piece, and they are definitely stuck together. So let's see if the Reaper can give them an attitude adjustment, or if we're just going, well, that didn't work too good. That didn't work too good. I guess we're going to eat two at once. Or eat half of one and half of the both of them, that'll make one. Go ahead and pick up a few crumbs there. Since we've got our crackers, open our peanut butter up. I'll save the jelly back for a little bit later. Peanut butter, right there. And the mains in this particular meal are, let's see here, move a little bit more out of the way. Like I said, it don't have any drinks, but it's got a whole lot of sides to it, so should make a pretty good meal. And they did include salt and pepper in case if it is a little bland. I think there was some, yeah, there's some red pepper there too. Okay, first meal is peas and tomatoes. That's a little bit different. I'm going to put not the whole thing out there, just enough to show you what it looks like, hopefully. Okay. And that looks like black-eyed peas instead of peas. Rest of this I'll set to the side for a few. And the other main, head over there, is vegetable and barley stew. We'll put that over here. Once I get this open, and again, I'm just going to put a small serving out. There's plenty here to make a good meal. And with the sides and the mains, this actually is supposed to contain you all day, but the fact there's no drink, I don't see how that would work too good. Let's see, I'm running out of room to set stuff here. Let's put you over here. And let's see, what else have we got? Okay, well, number one, I said we didn't have no drinks. So I've got a leftover accessory kit from Minotaur Trading Company, which also has another spoon. And we have Taster's Choice, House Blend. Gotta find it where you can read it. They ain't as shiny as them other aluminum foils are. And we'll put that into my Canadian cup from Joe MRE. Until I find a place to put it to where you can halfway see it. Like I said, this tray is a little bit crowded today. Also in the Minotaur accessory pack we have, what do we have? We got some more salt and pepper. You can see that. Water purification tabs. Non-dairy creamer. Wet nap. Sugar. I done poured the coffee in there, so I'm going to set this aside a minute. Any of you that know me, though, I don't do creamer in my coffee, and some of you pick on that. A little bit on me. So just for today for you, I'm going to go ahead and put some creamer in there. And also, sides coffee. Creamer, sugar, all that. Wet nap. More salt and pepper. See if we need that or not. Besides the coffee, I also had a leftover beverage-based powder, grape. If I can get where the glare's not hitting on this. It and the accessory pack from Minotaur, both of them are from the same year. 2019 is what this HDR was I sent. And I'm going to have to go get some water for both drinks. Got to do that when I come over here. So it'll take me just a second. So yeah, there's the top off the beverage base. this. Started mixing my coffee up off screen, and I just remembered another reason I don't like creamer, because it does not like to dissolve. So we'll have to stir that again here in a minute. Maybe by the time I get there, it might be drinkable. If not, next time, I guarantee you, I'm not going to use creamer again. Grape, beverage base powder. Right here just a second until I get rid of the package. A spoon. Stir. And I'm going to run into the same thing with this, I think. That's what I did with that last fruit punch ration. It's not wanting to dissolve either. Now, let it sit a little while. Do a little taste testing on some food. And bump the camera. And get a little peanut butter from crackers. Okay. Let's try just the mains by themselves. That was black-eyed peas and tomato sauce. If I can do this without making a mess. And good thing I put my hand there to try to show you, because I just about made a mess. Them are actually pretty good. I like black-eyed peas, but I'm not used to the tomato sauce, but it's not a real strong tomato sauce, so definitely edible, and I got quite a bit more to do after a while. Let's try the, I believe it was lentil stew, if I remember right. Check. Peas and tomatoes. The other one was vegetable barley stew. My apologies. Let's see if the best way to do this, not block the camera, not bump the camera. It's not bad, but I like the peas and tomato sauce a little bit better. Let's try some of our Pop-Tart toasted pastry. A little bit towards the stale side, but it still tastes good. Drinking my coffee here. Oh, I'm using Joe MRE's coffee cup today. I used Art and Nina's last time. Try a bite of her shortbread cookie. Fresh as can be, so the other one should be the same. Got my cracker, peanut butter, and now it come in pieces. Well, we'll just work from that. it's dry, I'm going to have to get a little bit of my grape drink to wash it down. Now, these are nowhere near as bland as I've been told they were. I'm going to put just a little bit of pepper on just to kick it up just a little bit. Again, both meals taste good, but I actually like the black-eyed peas and tomato sauce. I want to do that vegetable barley. It's just got a little bit better taste to it. There's another bite. Pepper did kick it up a notch. Let's see what we got over here. That helped the flavor of that too. I actually could use a little bit of salt, but I'm not going through all the trouble right now. Another peanut butter and cracker. I don't know what that extra shadow is today. It's messing with my camera. Grape drink tastes fine. Creamer finally dissolved in the coffee. It tastes good. Now, like I said, there were no drinks. I had to add some drinks and accessories just to have something to go with along with all this. Meal itself's good, not near as bland as I was expecting. Another bite of cookie here. Still don't want that big a piece. But now, and I got an announcement for a friend to make. Well, I was going to, but my camera is dying. Let me charge the battery, and I'll be back on with the second part of this. But anyway, it's my first HDR meal, 2019. The extra drink and coffee, both from 2019. Mains were good, cookies good, crackers, peanut butter's good. I didn't want the jam or jelly right now, so I set it to the side. Other than the Pop-Tarts here being somewhat stuck together, tastes perfectly fine, just a little bit stale. I guess that would be expected. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back on and finish up what I was saying.